Okay, so again, go ahead and repeat your question, Ian. Okay, tu aimes jouer au basket. So we are going to be talking about asking yes/no questions with est-ce, but first we're going to give some examples of the first way that French 1 students in this class learn how to ask questions. So it's without est-ce is how we first learn to say them. Tu aimes jouer au basket? And Robert? Tu aimes nager? Let's see if we can do one without aimer. Is there another one? Mais.
Tu veux jouer au tennis?
Okay, tu veux jouer au tennis? Oh, I need to capitalize that. Tu veux jouer au tennis avec moi. Let's add that in, just for the heck of it. Oh, not avec moi, avec moi. Okay, how about, can you ask, how do you ask if somebody studies? Tu étudies? How do you ask if someone speaks French? Okay, I'm going to start over here. Tu parles français? Okay, so these are casual questions, and if you did not have a question mark at the end, they would be statements. Instead of tu aimes jouer au basket, it would be tu aimes jouer au basket. Instead of you like to play basketball, it would be you like to play basketball. So these are questions with intonation. You know it's a question by the intonation and the punctuation. Otherwise, you don't know it's a question. Yes, May? Pardon me? Tu peux parler français? Okay, let's use that too. So basically, these are just casual. It's just like it's not like do you do you speak French? There's no do you in there, and there's no can you. I mean, there's you can. I can't translate this one into English. That's okay because it's just casual speech. If it does not have est-ce in front of it, to make it a complete sentence that corresponds with a complete sentence in French and not just casual conversation. You can there are a couple of ways to ask questions, but the way we're talking about today is using est-ce in front of it. And these are all questions that require only a yes nor no answer. They're not asking for information yet. So I'm going to make this not a capital anymore because it's in the middle of a sentence and put est-ce in front of it. So, est-ce que tu parles français? And est-ce que tu peux parler français? If you put it makes it a complete sentence. This could also be said, tu aimes jouer est-ce que tu aimes jouer au basket? Est-ce que tu aimes nager? Est-ce que tu veux jouer au tennis avec moi? Est-ce que tu étudies? That makes, if you put this little tag in front, it means that it's asking for yes/no answer. I want to point out the pronunciation of est-ce. So first, let's see. How do you pronounce this word? A. So how do you say, let's see, how would you say this sentence? Il est en classe. This S is never pronounced. Sometimes you might hear this T next to a vowel. However, it sounds like when you say est-ce, you may mistakenly think you're pronouncing this S, but you're not. It's est-ce, que. Just so, répétez. Est-ce que. Oh, those two go together. Est-ce que. When I was first learning French, my mistake that I made many times repeatedly was to leave this out, because I thought it was est-ce que, and no one ever explained it to me. And then one time in college, my teacher says, "Why do you keep leaving out that que?" I'm going, oh. So anyway, yes, Elliot?
Would you also explain, do you not like to do something? You just have
Yes, let's get to that a little bit later today, because we're going to be talking about the negative forms today as well. Okay? So that's all for that video lesson, and it's only 1, 2, 3.